Hello everyone, it's June 9th, 2016. This is an update on my Cornish cross chicks. I'm giving everybody a heads up. I started with 21 birds. I am now down to 5. That's right, 5. I lost another one yesterday morning. This is just the worst run in chickens I have ever had. And these birds are sick. I don't know if the video will pick it up, but maybe you can hear the breathing. And pretty much all of them have that raspy breathing. That one has it the worst. It's the most audible. But they all have it. And I think I've lost 3 of them to it. I suspect it's a respiratory infection. I've been told that this is possibly a form of MG or something else. But I've got them on antibiotics. That's what, well, yes. That's what I'm using right there. It's Tetravet. And putting it in their water and cycling the water to clean water every day, sometimes twice a day if it gets fouled. But I've raised it up on a brick so it doesn't get so foul and doesn't get so much stuff in it. And they're eating still, but I don't think these last 5 are out of the woods yet. I have my doubts that all of these will survive. But this is, bar none, the worst experience I've had raising chickens. The last 4 runs I have run with Cornish cross, the maximum loss I've experienced is 30%, where I lost 3 of my chickens. It's 3 out of 10. And before that, I never lost more than 2 chickens, and I had 1 run where I had 100%. I started out with 10 chickens, ended up with 10 chickens. And they all got to about slaughter weight around 9 to 12 pounds each. They were big birds. And that's what I've been averaging actually. It's around 9 pounds for my Cornish cross when they get the slaughter weight at about 10 weeks. I hold them till 10 weeks. Most people recommended slaughter weight or slaughter time is around 8 weeks. But I don't do that. I wait till about 10 weeks. And it gets them a little bit extra weight. But man, that bird just sounds horrible. But I've got them on antibiotics. I know some people have, they dispute the whole antibiotic treatment. But the way I look at it is, if a bird's sick, animal's sick, you treat it. So, I mean, if I'm sick, I'm going to take drugs to get better. I want my birds to get better. Now, that doesn't mean I put them on antibiotics all the time. I'll run this treatment for the course per the instructions on the Tetravet or the Teravet. And that'll be a 2-week course. If the bird doesn't improve after that, I'll watch it and take it off the antibiotics. And if it continues to not improve, then I will begin asking questions on forums and maybe consult a veterinarian to see what I can do. Because I will be less than interested in mixing these birds because they're scheduled to go into the backyard with my other birds. I don't keep them here in the garage. I don't believe in doing that. I mean, I like them getting the experience of living outside so that they can free range. But to do that, they free range in my backyard with my other egg-laying hens. And if these birds are sick, I will not mix them with my egg-laying hens because I do not want to put my egg-laying hens at risk. So, yeah, from 21 down to 5. That's just horrible attrition rate. That's just not attrition. It's just horrible loss rate. Horrible rates. Just bad all the way around. And in fact, the setup I have in here is better, and I've been keeping their pen extremely clean and getting fresh shavings in to make sure that they don't sit too long on their feces or turn it over so that they're not getting gummed up on the butt or anything like that. I don't want them getting sick from their own droppings. And that's one of the reasons I raised their food and their water up, because I didn't want them getting sick by having fecal matter getting into their food and water, or furthering their illnesses and complicating issues. But that's where I'm at right now. I'm dealing with a very just frustrated, depressing situation of being down to 5 birds, and the 5 birds I have are all sick. So, part and parcel of raising chickens. Just be prepared for it if you ever go down this road. I've heard that people have bad runs like this. It happens. But when it does happen, I got to tell you, there's no other way to say it. It really just sucks. It's a lot of frustration, and you just keep going through it. Do the best you can. But that's all for now.